What do you think is the most important skill for a carp angler?
Being able to scrounge as much fucking free bait as possible. Whoever baits the most catches the most. Simple as that.
What do you think is the most important skill for a carp angler?
Whoever can tap the top rod up the most and punish him for the going number of raps, brap, brap.
What do you think is the most important skill for an angler these days?
Whoever has the deepest fucking pockets, that's what modern fishing's all about, not like it was back in my day, cocker.
What do you think is the most important skill for an angler these days?
Well, mate, it's about patience and sitting and waiting, which this modern generation hasn't fucking got. They want it instant.
What do you think is the most important skill for an angler these days?
Actually going carp fishing, my husband talks about it more than he actually goes. Proper twat.
What do you think is the most important skill for an angler these days?
Location, or just get the fucking drone out and find them. Easy peasy now.
What do you think is the most important skill for a carp angler these days?
Fucking fishing somewhere with carp in it. Too many think there's some carp lord for fishing a lake with 2 fish in it. Load of shite.
What do you think is the most important skill for an angler these days?
Going at every opportunity. Too many wait all bastard year for low pressure. Only to moan it's raining. Pillocks.
What do you think is the most important skill for an angler these days?
Being super stealthy on the bank. If you don't wear camo, you're a twat.
What do you think of pole fishermen?
Utter bricks. It's cheating, really. It's whoever has the longest pole is the best angler.
It's wrong, Steve, mate.
I love a long pole, I do. Helps you reach where others can't. Oh, yeah!
What do you think of pole fishermen?
The haters just can't afford one, mate. I'll be lost without me 2 gram pole.
Yeah.
What do you think of the anglers here?
They're all knobheads. They think they own the canal bank and block it all off. Selfish arseholes.
It's not safe at all. It's essentially a 20-metre lightning conductor. Absolute stupidity at its fucking finest.
What do you think of pole fishermen?
I love me 6-metre margin pole, mate, but those who use them daft long ones are proper bell ends.
Yeah.
Them pole anglers treat fish like shit, cram hundreds into a tiny keep net for hours. Mr. Crabtree would be raging.
What do you think of pole anglers?
They spend more time setting up than catching. All show, no go, bruh. I'll outfish the lot of them.
Here's one for you. What's on either end of the pole?
A toss pot.
Would you date a carp angler?
No, absolutely not. I could just imagine them all stinking of bream slime. Big no-no for me.
Would you date a carp angler?
Absolutely, especially the ones with a bait boat and a camera on it. That's a green flag. They're absolutely minted.
Call me maybe. Would you date a carp angler?
I've been through 4 of them already. All ended up the same way, kicked out. They're on the bank too long. Twats, the lot of them.
Would you date a carp angler?
I can't be fucking doing with them, love. They talk too much shit about the weather, air pressure, full moons, etc. Boring cunts.
Would you date a carp angler?
I love them. They care for the carp so much. So to see them treating them with respect, you know, it's a gentleman and a good husband. Not for me, love. I went out with one who spent more time watching Hallie Mahidi on the TV, watching carp underwater, than actually talking to me. I said to the last one I was with, it's me or the fishing. He loaded his van up and buggered straight off. Ain't got time for all that, love.
Yes, definitely. Especially one who's got a lovely wide boy bed chair. Can't beat waking the whole syndicate up. Give it some.
Oh yeah, count me in, honey. Would you date a carp angler? I am one, mate. Absolute dicks, the lot of them. Prefer match anglers. They've got a longer pole. Oh yeah.
What do you think of technology in fishing?
It's fucking ruined it for me. Anglers now send their bait boat out, zip their bivvy up and watch a film. Fishing, my arse.
I was on a lake where an angler drove his boat out with a camera on and found a perfect dinner plate spot. You wouldn't do that without the tech. Absolute cheating arsehole. What do you think of technology in fishing?
It's like renting a brass for the night, innit? Never pull one proper in the real world, so you pay for it instead.
Oh, I adore it. Absolutely brilliant for noddies like myself who go fishing for clout. Hopefully it just becomes easier and easier.
All the anti-tech brigade are just wankers, the lot of them. They're bitter, simple as that. Bitter because they can't afford it. Evolve, you primitive cavemen. Gimps.
I think it's all right, long as you know what you're doing with it. But some of these lads turn up with 10 grand's worth of gear and still blank.
Fucking tackle companies use drones, right? And they claim it's for filming purposes. Yeah, bollocks to that. They just want to look better than the average angler and don't want to blank on camera. Pricks.
I'd rather shit in me hands and clap than use sonars, bait boats and drones. My mush easy, chavvy.
What do you think about all this new technology in fishing?
Yeah, if it's good enough for Terry to catch the parrot, it's fucking good enough for me.
How do you think fishing can be made more eco-friendly?
Fucking simple, mate. It's about time they brought out PVA boilies, innit? The boilies today, they take bloody ages to break down. Ban plastic baits, mate. If you crack off, it's a rig fishing forever. too much plastic end tackle shit in carp fishing these days as well. Bruv, dumping leads on every bite. It's fucking wrecking the lake beds. You can't keep chucking all that heavy shit in there. It messes up the whole ecosystem.
How do you think fishing can be made more eco-friendly?
Anglers should use vegan baits where possible, like corn or tiger nuts. How dare they use liver in fish meals?
Put cameras up in every peg, catch the bastards trimming tag ends off and just leaving it. The tab end wankers too. Helmets, bosh.
Ban the anglers who eat too much meat on the bank. Pot noodles only from now on to reduce methane emissions.
About time they brought out fishing line that biodegrades, innit, bruv? Too much of it in our waterways, messing up the place. How do you think fishing can be made more eco-friendly?
PVA, at the end of the day, it's fucking wood glue. It's a chemical that should be nowhere near freshwater, bloody disgrace.
Luggage that lasts longer than a week, disposable shite, is causing excess rubbish. See? That's the problem right there.
What's one thing you would change about carp fishing?
I wish anglers wouldn't fucking bucket a swim before going to work stitching pegs up. That pisses me off.
Anyone who uses a bait boat, deep down they know it's cheating, yet they'll say anything to justify it. Lazy arseholes, the lot of them.
What's one thing you would change about carp fishing?
Anglers who use mallets, carp scaring idiots.
YouTube vloggers who blank most of the time whilst talking out their arse to the camera. What's one thing you'd change about carp fishing?
Pink boilies, all these Temu resellers trying to make out the colour matters, load of bollocks.
Yeah. What's one thing you'd change about carp fishing?
Anglers who play loud music. Back in my day, you'd be kicked off the lake for that. Bloody disgrace.
Alcohol on the bank. Way too many rowdy pissheads who think they're at the pub. Bin the lot of them, tosspots.
What's one thing you'd change about carp fishing?
Nothing, mate. It's better than ever. So many desperate for a lump of wrong un. Plays right into our hands, don't it?
Love it.
Anglers who thrash the water to a foam and recast at bite time, spoiling it for everyone else. Pillocks, the lot of them. Bosh.
What's the weirdest bait you've ever caught a carp on?
Once caught a carp on a tab end, mate.
What's the weirdest bait you've ever caught a carp on?
Pepperami, mate. It's a big edge. Ooh, yeah.
What's the weirdest bait you've ever caught a carp on?
Licorice. I was catching all sorts.
So, mate, what's the weirdest bait you've ever caught a carp on then?
When I was a nipper, I caught one on some beef hula hoops. Boas.
What's the weirdest bait you've ever caught a carp on?
Wine gums, honey. I don't touch smelly baits, babe.
So what's the weirdest bait you've ever caught a carp on then?
A piece of chewy, my G-Bro fam. It stays on the hook for days, innit?
What's the weirdest bait you've ever caught a carp on?
A bit of raw sausage, darling. You can't beat a bit of raw sausage on the riverbank.
What's the weirdest bait you've ever caught a carp on?
A bit of hot dog, mate. The carp love it. What's the weirdest bait you've ever caught a carp on?
Jelly babies, mate. Bollocks to paying 12 quid a kilo for boilies when a pack of jelly babies lasts me all weekend.
What do you think of carp anglers?
It's not proper fishing, that. More like fucking camping.
What do you think of carp anglers? They spend days on the bank to catch a carp only to put it back in the water and can't get my head around it, pal, to be fair.
What's your opinion on carp anglers?
It's posh loitering. It's somewhere to go for a piss up and throw rods out while they're at it, yeah? Loads of bollocks.
What do you think of carp anglers?
My husband kisses the carp more than me and loves spraying on their back when he releases them. Proper tosser.
What's your take on carp anglers?
Those carp boys are just there to drink beer, fart in a bivvy and call it nature.
What do you make of carp anglers then?
They spend thousands on gear only to sit there eating pot noodles all day and moaning about bait prices now. Proper strange them lot.
Yes, sir.
What do you think carp fishing these days?
It was good before the tech came in. Drones, bait boats, cameras, catch at all costs. Now, utter pricks.
They're not like us pole boys. We might get called noddies now and then, but at least we don't rely on a bite alarm. We stay connected to the float, the rig, the whole process. Bosh, have it.
So why do you come out fishing weekends? What's it about for you?
What else are you going to do on a Saturday? Sit in your fucking armchair wanking off to Pop Idol?
The Noddy Bivvy. Carp fishing on another level. The Solar Bivvy for the full-time bank tramp.
The Pinky, a bivvy for the advanced female carp angler.
The The Monster Bivvy for the porky angler.
The dog bivvy, the perfect shelter for man's best friend.
The rave bivvy for those anglers who like to make a racket on the bank.
The bell bivvy for the stiff angler looking to stand out.
The sneaky bivvy for those who want to remain undetected.
The ultimate floating hybrid for the angler who demands it all.